welcome to the video. I wanted to start off by saying that I had completely different plans for this week, especially when it comes to filming, but some unexpected things happened. My mom twisted her ankle on Monday, which was nerve-wracking. I was literally a ball of nerves on Monday because at some point we weren't sure if the foot was broken or not, but everything's okay, thankfully. Then on Tuesday our dishwasher broke, which was also fun. And ever since Wednesday I have just been so busy that I didn't have time to film. So here I am, attempting to film a day in my life sort of video, but it's 11 a.m. already because, well, first of all, I woke up at 6 and it was still dark and my phone doesn't really do well in low lighting. So I didn't film because, you know, it wouldn't really turn out good anyway. And I went to my hairdresser in the morning because there's something weird going on with my scalp and I just needed help with it. And also in that one clip that I got like in the mirror today, you could see that my hair was just so like dull and just bad looking, honestly. So we kind of got that sorted, and that's why I have incredible curls right now, because yeah, my hairdresser did her magic and it worked, as you can see. Now I'm back home. I'm gonna do some work because I actually have a class at 12:30 and then at 5 p.m. So a little bit more of a chill day, but in the middle of that I need to start editing the video for Sunday, so not as chill as I would like it to be. So this is going to be a productive day in my life. Is that all I wanted to say? I think so. Anyway, I need to get started with doing things, so I'll talk to you in a few hours probably. I'm done with the first class of the day and I ate lunch, so it's a good few hours later. And now I have around 2 hours to get some of my personal work done. So I'm basically just gonna sit here in my bed and edit because I'm done with sitting at my desk today, at least for now. I just want to feel comfortable. So yeah, that's the plan. I made myself a matcha, which I'm gonna drink in a second. First, I wanted to talk to you a little bit because this week is still so busy and I didn't really expect it to be this busy, but I'm very grateful for it because, well, I have more work to do, so that means that I'm getting more money and that's good for me. And also I feel really good being busy, although with like the other things that were happening this week, it can be a little bit overwhelming at times. I mean, because my mom twisted her ankle, sprained her ankle, something along those lines, I had to step in with just like, you know, caring for the house a little bit more, like going shopping and things like that. So I mainly focused just on doing my work, on everything that I needed to do, and then also on like, you know, keeping up with the things that I need to do around the house, which wasn't like that much, but it was just there, you know? So I didn't really get to do some other things that I was working on in the past few weeks. For example, like I only read like 10 pages of a book, which I wanted to finish this week, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do that. I have not done yoga this week, with meditating also a little bit, yeah, not really doing that as regularly. I think from next week forwards I'm gonna be getting back to my routine a little bit more, or like trying to navigate it while also being busy, because I'm also gonna be busy next week, a little bit less than this week, I think, but still, I'm just managing adulting, or like almost adulting at this point, and it's interesting to see, you know, how I deal with things. And the snow isn't fully melting today, so that's kind of sad, but at least the sun is shining and I genuinely just feel good about myself today. So that's nice. And now it's time for matcha, which I'm very excited to drink, and getting some work done. So yeah, let's go on with being productive. It's dark already and I kind of got a headache, so I did a little bit of meditation to help me with that, and I am feeling better, but I feel a little bit burnt out. I mean, maybe just tired and not, but like, yeah, it's kind of, if I get too tired and like too overwhelmed with things that I need to do, then I get burnt out, and I'm kind of close to that, but I still have a lot of things to do tomorrow and on Sunday, because again, I'm having a really busy week. But yeah, I know that if I sit for like an hour now and get some things done, then I'm gonna have a lot easier weekend, because I'm gonna be, you know, some of the things will be already done. So that's the plan, even though I would rather like lay on the sofa and watch a movie with my mom. I know if I push through, I'm gonna feel good about myself and about the things that I did, so that's the vibe. Basically, I made myself a hot tea because it's so cold. Like, it's not that cold in terms of like degrees, but the humidity is really high and it's making it feel a lot colder than it actually is. So I'm basically wearing like all of the warmest clothes that I have and literally 2 pairs of socks right now, because I'm kind of freezing, and also because I'm tired and I'm also feeling even more cold. So I got myself a tea in the best mug. I'm gonna drink it, do some work. I'm not really gonna film later on in that day, but in terms of like skincare routine, because I wanted to talk a little bit about it. Since it's winter, I really need even more hydration than like during the other parts of the year. And yesterday my skin was so dry, like so dry. I literally woke up, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, wow, I need help. So like the first thing that I did was getting on a face mask, like a sheet face mask. And because, you know, when you get like a sheet mask out of the thing, there's always like a little bit of the juice left in it. I used it as a lotion basically on my whole body, and now you can see that my skin is glowy, thankfully, because that saved me. But I really need a heavier cream, because the cream that I have right now is a little bit more lightweight. It's perfect for like summer, potentially spring, like, you know, when it gets like hotter. But right now I just need something a little bit more like heavy duty, so I'm gonna be buying something new, I think, because I need to stock up on my sheet masks. And also I need a vitamin C serum because mine is low-key running out. It's low-key empty. So I need to buy a new one. I kind of want to film a skincare routine, but there's just not enough space in my bathroom to do that, because I don't really even have a place where I could put my phone on like a tripod. That's one of the like issues that I'm facing when I want to film, because there is not that many spots in the house where I can film. That's why I'm mostly filming in my room, because I'm not interrupting anyone. I have a light here. I can use my tripods as I want. And the lighting is good, at least for most part of the day if it's sunny. And then in the other parts of the house, it's not as good. And like sometimes I worry that the background is not aesthetic enough or like pretty enough. And it's something that I need to get over, because like life is not always aesthetic. Like this is my home. I live here. And there are many things that I would like to change about it, but I'm just not changing them yet. So let me know your thoughts on that, because that's quite like a deep topic and something that I really want to get over this year. Sometimes I feel like I'm just a little bit ashamed of the way my house looks, but then I don't know, like it's a weird one. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of the house that I live in. I just kind of, it's not exactly my style, especially some of the rooms, but like I can't change it right now, and I do plan on changing it at some point, but first, you know, you need money for that, so it's not like as easy to just do instantly. And like the biggest one is the kitchen, because we have such a small kitchen with such a bad lighting, honestly. And I've had this conversation with my mom a few times, like we both want to change it, the place where it is, like the room in the house. But first, before we do that, we need to move her bedroom and like move our living room into like her current bedroom. It's like a lot of planning and a lot of things that need to happen before that. And I am gonna get it done. You know, there's just a lot of other things that I need to do first. I'm rambling, but that is also a topic that I wanted to mention and hear your thoughts on. But anyways, I'm gonna edit a video for like an hour if I can, because it's 7:30 p.m. Then I'm gonna get ready for bed and go to sleep, because I want to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, because I have a busy day. I'm basically like busy with work from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. and then we need to leave the house. I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. We need to leave the house at like 3:30 p.m. So I don't have that much time tomorrow to do things, and like we will get back after 9 p.m. and then again gonna be busy from like 9 a.m. I think, or 10 a.m. on Sunday. And I really want my Sundays to be just like a rest day, so I'm gonna do my best for it to be that way. Yeah, thank you for being here. It felt a little bit chaotic, but maybe it's not as chaotic. But yeah, it has been a weird week with a lot of things not going as planned and a lot of unexpected things. So just bear with me. I'm gonna try to get back into like routine and do some more interesting things next week. But yeah, thank you for being here. I'm gonna see you in the next one.